This is crazy.
Let's go.
Streamer XQC just signed a 2-year, $100 million contract with Kick.com.
Damn.
This is the biggest streaming contract, bar none. The second biggest, Ninja, $50 million. He doubled it. XQC is officially getting paid more than LeBron James. LeBron! He's getting paid $97.1 million over 2 years, which makes him the top paid player in the NBA, and XQC is making more money. That is fucking mind-blowing. Now, it is before you guys get on your high horse and you say, who watches XQC anyway? Deserved to some degree. XQC is the biggest streamer on Twitch and has been for a long time. 2020, number one streamer. 2021, XQC, number one. 2022, XQC, number one. Past 6 months of 2023, number one streamer, XQC. He's been the top dog for the past few years, and it seems like he will continue to be the top dog for the next couple years. Well, at least it seemed that way until he brought his talent over to Kick.com. Now, before we go any further, it's worth clarifying, this is a non-exclusive contract. He will not be locked into an exclusive contract with the site. He could stream on YouTube, TikTok, and he plans to still stream on Twitch, though not nearly as often. And the expectation is that Kick is where he primarily produces his content, which is in line with Kick's growth strategy, where they sign huge streamers to non-exclusive contracts so they can still stream on Kick and then hopefully bring the people over from Twitch to Kick over time, which has been working out for them because Kick has grown tremendously. And this begs the question that everybody's wondering, how the fuck does Kick have this much money? How do they have $100 million contract money?
Gambling. It's for the gambling.
The only other people who came close to that amount of money was Microsoft, which makes sense. Microsoft has a lot of money, and even they had to shutter their windows over at Mixer because they ran out of that.
They got that gambling cash.
That stake. Because the person who owns Kick, or is, I believe, the majority shareholder of Kick, is Ed Craven, who is also Stake Eddie, the guy who owns or is a part owner of Stake, which has reached a global gross revenue of $2.6 billion with a B dollars in 2022, which is why they're able to afford Drake as their main advertiser in a $100 million advertising contract, which actually means Drake and XQC are getting paid the same amount. Canadians on top, I suppose. And this is not just me theorizing this. If you want, you can read yourself Ed Craven's own words, because he has his own medium where he posts his own thoughts. And in that, he talks about why do people watch online casino games and the relationship between streaming services and casinos and how that can make casino games bigger and how you can make casino games more exciting to watch for people. And the general theory is that Kick.com is able to spend all this money because it advertises gambling. And they make a lot of money from gambling. It's just a guaranteed win. There's no way to lose because there's a house edge. So you just guaranteed make money from gambling. The larger gambling is, the more money you make. Well, how do you advertise gambling? Because you're not allowed to do it on Twitch or YouTube. You make your own website, Kick. That's the general game plan. And it's kind of working. Slots and casinos are the most watched category on Kick, or at least they were for Q1 of 2020.
I don't get why people watch this shit. Like, where's the entertainment value? You're just seeing shit happen on a screen. Like, just things spinning. They're not really doing anything.
Somewhat in the region, but
lame.
All the video games are bigger, more than 10 times smaller than slots and casinos are. And this is also maybe Ed Craven's way of also fixing esports by bringing sports gambling into esports, and that might be the future of esports because we know that's a losing business right now. And where did sports go? They went to gambling. That's where Ed Craven thinks esports will go as well. And if you even go to Kick.com, you'll see biggest streamer, slots and casino. In fact, 3 of the top 10 streamers right now are slots and casino streamers, and that's just kind of the way it goes. But that's not all it is. That's what it was maybe at the start, but there are more creators who are outside of the casino sphere that are going to Kick. And it's because they offer something nobody else can.
Money.
A perfect creator split.
A lot of fucking money.
5 split. We all have been trashing Twitch over the past few months for cutting back from 70-30 to 50-50 and taking away creators' monies. Well, Kick is doing the exact opposite of that because, again, they seem to have this unlimited bank account they can draw from which we all assume is coming from gambling. And so they can pay XQC $100 million to advertise to people what Kick is, and then get the smaller creators who now know about Kick, and they're like, well, if XQC will do it, maybe I can try it too. And you get a 95-5 split.
Maybe I should be streaming on Kick, man.
Worthwhile. And I anecdotally have seen a bunch of people who are interested in moving over to Kick. Even people like the guards Trent, like just a Valorant player who's really good, who's thinking about going over to Kick because you make way more money. Think about it. You have 100 subs. You're going to be making at least like $450 if you're on Kick, as opposed to Twitch where you're only making $250. That's a pretty good deal, especially if you're a smaller creator. And that's not where they're stopping, because Ed also talked on Medium about how he wants to do an hourly wage paid to creators.
Wait,
regardless
what?
Of if they have 1 or 100,000 viewers, which is...
Wait. As many of you may know, our plan is to release a game-changing creator program that not only offers the partners an unrivaled 95-5 revenue split in their favor, but that also pays creators hourly for their streaming efforts. That's right, an hourly wage paid to creators regardless of if they have a 1 or 100,000 live viewers. This is something that has never been done by streaming platform, especially due to the fact that it will exist alongside our subscriber program, which is already live. We're doing this to change the game and empower creators to pursue the career they want to, providing them with their financial security as they stream on Kick. Holy shit. Yo, what the fuck?
Never been done before.
How would that work,
though? Never been heard about before. Paying hourly to stream, no longer being reliant on the ads or the viewers to pay for subscribers or memberships, but just getting directly paid for your hourly work is a game changer and would pull over hundreds, if not thousands, of streamers to Kick.com.
That makes no sense,
So far, the strategy Kick's been doing seems to be working. All right, they have 5 million registered users already in just a few months, which is very impressive. They're a huge, huge landing page. They got just 73 million people who went to their website in the month of May. But, you know, it's easy to hype up Kick. Let's not mistake. Twitch, still much bigger. All right, 1.1 billion. And the big thing that Kick is missing out on is a lot of creators outside of the U.S., a lot of non-English speaking creators. Twitch crushes that right now. They're huge in Germany. They're huge in Russia. They're huge in South Korea. And those markets are going to make Twitch on top for live streaming for a very long time. And it's possible that somebody like Kick can come in, or maybe YouTube if they get their act together and beat Twitch. But at least for the next 5 years,
YouTube needs a dedicated live stream thing. Because right now it's impossible to find live streams.
That will happen. It'll take a little bit longer than that. It seems, however, that all these things that Kick has been doing is making Twitch a bit nervous. Now, the running theory, because there was an announcement from Twitch a couple days ago, is that they announced their Partner Plus program, which is reversing their decision where they slashed everybody from 70-30 down to 50-50, back to 70-30 again. Yeah, they literally just went through a PR nightmare only to be like, just kidding, we brought it back.
Oopsie daisy.
And now if you are a streamer and you have 350 recurring paid subscriptions, basically tier 1 subscribers, not Prime, not gifted, 350 people who decided to give you $5 a month, they will give you a 70-30 split if you're able to hold that for 3 consecutive months, which, by the way, is exactly how their secret contract worked before. This has been leaked, so I don't feel like I'm going to get in trouble. But they had this deal for a long time. When I first got 70-30, it was because I reached out through the partner portal because I heard through the grapevine that if you have 350 reoccurring paid subscriptions and you do it for 3 months, they'll give you 70-30. So they basically brought back the same exact thing that they had before, only difference being you are only paid up to $100,000 of extra money, which seems to be the cutoff of, I assume, profitability for Twitch. And then after that, there's probably diminishing returns for streamers with 20, 30,000 subscribers, and so they don't want to pay them the millions that they might get for a 70-30 split. They want to pay them up to 100,
which is struggling, man. I feel bad for them.
Like the streamers who are in between 500 and
I feel bad
3,000 subs, something like that. And then after that, you're not really going to get the bag that you might have had before. But for the most part, it is a positive step Twitch made, and I think they did it because of some of the decisions that Kick has made. I think Kick is actually making a bit of a splash in this industry. And in fact, I think Kick has a really good future. To me, it seems that there's one thing that is currently holding Kick back, which is their branding, their image. All right. For a lot of people, they won't even consider streaming on Kick, not just because of the association with gambling, and some people are calling it blood money, which is true to a point, but let's be honest, getting money from Amazon, is it that much better? Are we really trying to start a shit fight in capitalism land on who is more ethical? It's kind of a losing battle on all sides. But also just because the image of who Kick allows on their website, and also who are the big faces of Kick, which to this point has been Aiden Ross, and that guy's been getting a bit unhinged. Literally last week, 2 weeks ago, he was...
Hassan, please kill yourself. I'll do anything, please. Holy shit. Yeah.
Telling Hassan to kill himself. Which is crazy when he is the guy on Kick. He's the face of the website, and he's telling someone to kill themselves.
What the fuck?
Not just Hassan. Jake sucks.
Jake Lucky, you deserve to be stoned to death on God. Stoned to death on God. You need to be bullied. What the fuck?
Which is like, that dude is just like a Twitter journalist who posts stories and shit. It's crazy to say Jake Lucky deserves to be stoned to death on God. That's a crazy sentence.
Stoned.
Especially when you are the multi-million dollar face and largest streamer on a website. It doesn't really bode well for people who are hoping to go to that website. And then there's also been a lot of issues with Kick having streamers do things that are a bit nefarious, you know, that get headlines, like when Heel Mike got a 1-day ban for getting a blowjob on stream. Those are the type of things that I think maybe stray people away from considering Kick. And then there's obviously even worse things like Kick Suspendus, who's accused of having sex in front of a child while live streaming, which, again, these are the things that I think are currently holding Kick back, but I think are surmountable still. It's new enough, right? Kick is new. I think people give a little bit of leeway.
Yo, Kick is wild, man. What the fuck?
And get their moderation in control and try to fix.
Wait, hold on. I want to go on Kick right now. Hold on a second. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? I just saw your channel as well, man. Your thumbnails are peak, bro. I fucking love your thumbnails. Wait, I want to see what the fuck. Will I get banned if I show something? Oh, actually, I'm kind of scared now. Hold on, I'm kind of worried now. Actually, YouTube doesn't even know I exist, so I won't get banned. How the fuck would they know? There's like millions of people streaming right now. Hold on. Let me check this out. Let's see. Let's go to a random. Let's see if we can find anything interesting. This guy just watching. Is he just watching it? Hold on. I'm gonna get insta flagged. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna get insta flagged and my whole shit is gonna get taken down. So I'm not playing that one. Actually, if I play any music, I'll get insta flagged and taken down. So that's kind of scary. Wait, what's this old Donny doing? 18 plus mature content. Yo, am I gonna see some old man balls? Wait a second.
Thing is, Dodge, while you were in here talking to me, it's hugely appreciated. But mate, I think you've only got the one monitor. Well, make sure my stream takes up most of it. Open up another browser tab. Start fucking doing things, boy.
Okay, this guy just seems nice. What's this guy? Nothing. What the? Yo. Let's go down quickly. Let's go down quickly. Oh, this dickhead. Have you guys seen this dickhead? He's on Kick? I thought he was on YouTube. Has he been banned off of YouTube? Hold on, I gotta know. Oh no, he still has his channel.
I swear to God. Yo, drop one more sub, we're gonna do it again. What did Fonny just drop, guys?
This guy's such a prick, man. I fucking hate this dude. He's such a prick. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, let's go back to the
website.
video.
They could go down a path where they end up becoming like Rumble, where there's people who won't even touch Rumble because of the political affiliation with right-wingers. They wouldn't even dream of going on the website because even if you play Stardew Valley 24/7, just being on the website instantly connects you with a bunch of right-wingers, which probably brings an audience you might not want if all you like doing is playing Stardew Valley for people. So Kick has to do a good job avoiding that and keep having an infinite bag of money. And in the next 3 years, we got ourselves a very interesting streaming landscape with Twitch and Kick and YouTube again if they get their act together. Come on, YouTube, we're still in this, right? We are still in this. Being on YouTube right now it kind of feels like we're a third party in an American election, right? So you got Democrats, Republicans. I feel like I'm like the Green Party right now. I feel like I'm a libertarian, you know? Like we get our few percentages every.
It's because it's impossible to find fucking streams. Like, look, how do you find a stream? How do you find one? Like, it's impossible. There's only videos. Where do you go? Look, you go to let's say I go to gaming. No streams, nothing. You have to like literally go into one of these and then you can find like streams and stuff like that live, go back. Like this is the only way you can find streams. And the other option is, and most people don't even fucking know this, it's like you can go up here, but sometimes it doesn't even fucking show up. Look, it doesn't even show up. Or you can like write live. You write live, then you go back, and then it comes up. No shit. Go back. But they only show you 5. That's great. It's actually so dog shit. There's no way to find streams. Somali too. Yeah, bro. Ah, don't get me started on that fucking dude, man. That guy's a prick, man. He goes to Japan and he just acts like a fucking idiot, man. He just acts like an idiot. Just like does like racist shit. Pretends to be like belligerent and just like an asshole. It's actually so stupid. Hold on. I am gonna restart my stream because right now the stupid, what do you call it? Can I pause my stream? I don't know way to.